Hi, happy wake and bake. Good morning. I slept super late today. Where are we at? We are on Wisdom, no, Ciroc 20 and Wisdom 14. So we are on Ciroc 20 and I will be right back. Okay. So we are on Ciroc 20. Also, take your pills. I woke up super late and it is almost 1 o'clock or a little after 1 o'clock by the time I upload this. So take your fucking pills because I didn't get up until like an hour ago and I didn't take my pills until like a second ago. So, like, take your pills. And Rock 20 says, conduct of the wise and the foolish. There is an admonition that is untimely, but but the silent person is the wise one. It it is much better to admonish than to lose one's temper. Nikki problem all day. Nikki problem. I lose my temper. One who admits a fault will be kept from disgrace. Oh yeah, that's me all day. I tell everything. Like a eunuch lusting to violate a young woman. See, I was thinking about that when it's like the king's eunuch is in charge of a woman. That's a that's a peckerless person. So, were they rapists? That's why they're eunuchs. They were rapists. Is the one who does right under compulsion. Hold on. Like a eunuch, lusting to violate a young woman, is the one who does right under compulsion. Yeah, because they don't have any pecker. That's not exactly fair. One is silent and thought wise. Another, for being talkative, is disliked. Yeah. One is silent, having nothing to say. Another is silent, biding his time. The wise remain silent till the right time comes. I have this problem. This is a Nikki problem. I can't be quiet. But a boasting fool misses the proper time. That's the one thing I don't do, boasting. I do. Well, I guess you could consider me talking about my dishwasher and my deep freezer boasting, but really those are thank yous to the big guy. That's not really boasting. Whoever talks too much is detested. Nikki problem. Whoever pretends to Whoever pretends to authority is hated. I don't know what that means. Those who pretend to be in charge are hated. Or are you pretending to? Oh, it's like the Idaho guy, right? Well, I don't exactly know, but Well, not the Idaho guy. Who was it? The one who's like Todd, Todd, TODT. He was pretending that he didn't Benadryl his kids and kill his wife. He said, she Benadrylled the kids. I killed her because she Benadrylled the kids. I is that what that means? Pretend to authority? I don't know exactly what that means, but I just got a whole bunch of killers all fucked up. But I think it's the TODT guy that pretends to authority figures that he didn't Benadryl his kids and kill his wife. There is the misfortune that brings success, and there is a gain that turns into a loss. Yeah, yeah, that happens. There is a gift that profits you nothing. Yes, although I'm not exactly sure what gift you mean, but there's a lot of things happy that are good that are for no reason. And there is the gift that must be paid back double. I, is being able to finally get a loan for the first time in your life, is that a gift? Because that does have to be paid back double plus some. Does that count? It's like your whole life, your credit score is -8. And then all of a sudden it's like 652. It's like, oh, I need to pay my bills real quick. Okay, I'm going for that. But you got to pay back double plus some. And it's like, okay, I got that. Maybe. Okay. But is that a gift? If you know if that's like a gift, you go from -8 to 670 something. And then like you can get a loan. It's like I need to pay my bills. Okay. There is the loss for the sake of glory. And there is the one who rises above humble circumstances. Yeah, live below your means. That is how you do that. There is one who buys much for little, but pays for it 7 times over. There is one who buys much for little, but pays for it 7 times over. I know what this means, I think. It's like when you buy a TV, right? A cheap ass TV. And then it breaks like 6 months later. So you buy the same TV. So you keep doing this because you don't have a lot of money to buy a good TV. So you keep buying shitty TVs instead of not having a TV because TVs are the devil's plaything. The wise make themselves beloved by a few words. Although I have to say, YouTube also. Like, there is some good information on YouTube, but I have to say, I spend a bazillion hours on YouTube, mostly watching lawyers and the behavior panel. I used to watch all of the politics things, but I've gotten in bad trouble for that. And you'll see it on my videos. I've been kicked out like a bazillion times over President Trump. Yeah, that happens. So I can't watch the politics no more. So now I watch lawyers and the behavior panel and the behavior arts. I watch many lawyers from LawTube, uh, many of them. Hold on. Pay for it. The wise make themselves beloved by a few words. I've never met anybody that can use a few words to explain anything. But they say the mark of a real smart person is to be able to explain a context, be able to explain a complex theory, or like you're able to explain complex things in a manner that people would be able to understand it better. Is something like that. But the courtesies of fools are wasted. I don't know how these two things go together, but okay. A gift from a fool will do you no good, for in his eyes, this one gift is equal to many. Nikki problem. Yeah, I do. I give the smallest gifts, the cheapest gifts, because I don't have a lot of money. So it's like, I gave you this cheap little thing, love me. He gives little, criticizes often. Yes, yes, it's a Nikki problem. And opens his mouth like a town crier. He ends today and asks for it tomorrow. Such a person is hateful. Okay. Yeah, this is also a Nikki thing. I have a hard time. After about 3 days, if you're in my space, it's too much. A fool says, I have no friends, nor thanks for my generosity. Okay, this part, I don't have this problem. Those who eat his bread have a mocking tongue. Aw, I don't know. I don't know what this means. How many will ridicule him and how often? I don't know, but it better be behind my back because I'm the Mac Daddy of shit talking. At least in my little circle, right? I could be way worse than other people, I admit that, but right here, my circle, I'm the I'm the Mac Daddy of talking shit. Uh, a slip on the floor is better than a slip of the tongue. Mm, I don't. Yeah, yeah. In like manner, the downfall of the wicked comes quickly. We're waiting for this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I feel it in my bones. God didn't tell me or anything. He didn't go, you're gonna die, all the leaders, the 13 families. I wanna get a wall. He didn't say that. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Something's gonna happen. A coarse person, an untimely story, The ignorant are always, a coarse person, an untimely story. The ignorant are always ready to offer it. Oh, ha, panhandlers. Oh, my life is so terrible. My wife threw me out. My dog ran away. I'm out of gas. Please help me. Things are terrible. And then goes and buys crack. I get it. I've been that person. A proverb spoken by a fool is unwelcome. Telling you what, I hate that shit. It's like, do you even know what that fucking means? Do you know where that came from? Do you know the context? Like, don't fucking tell me. Bitch, please. For he does not tell it at a proper time. Yes. Yes. Do you know what that means? Yeah. Okay. I get that. There is a person whose poverty prevents him from sinning. This guy. I'm not allowed to leave my house. But when he takes his rest, he has no regrets. No regrets. I'm telling you, you gotta go to bed okay with yourself. Yes, dude. I sleep like I'm in a coma. And I've been in a coma, so I know. There is a person who is destroyed through shame and ruined by foolish posturing. This is Democrats. All of them. There is one who promises a friend out of shame and makes an enemy needlessly. Hey, can I have some money? I'll pay you back. Check comes, he doesn't pay him back, and then the friend's like, what's up? And the guy's like, I didn't borrow no money from you. Fuck you. And then they're not friends no more. I've seen that happen. A Lyle. A Lyle? What? A lie is a foul blot in a person. Yet it is always on the lips of the ignorant. Yes. A thief is better than an inveterate liar. Something tells me this is going to mean compulsive. We're going to look it up because I've never heard this word before. Let's see. Yes, compulsive. Can you read this? Having a particular habit, activity, or interest that is long yeah, okay, so it does mean compulsive. Yet, okay, a thief is better than a compulsive liar, yet both will suffer ruin. A liar's ways lead to dishonor, and his shame remains ever with him. So is this one of those things that like God's like, nah, fuck that, dude. I'm not forgiving this shit. It's gonna be black on you for life. The wise gain promotion with few words. The prudent please the great. Those who work the land have abundant crops, and those who please the great are pardoned their faults. Favors and gifts blind the eyes. Like a muzzle over the mouth, they silence reproofs. Okay. So don't tell me I'm a bad guy. You can have all these gifts. Democrats. Democrats! Yeah. Hidden wisdom and unseen treasure. What value has either? Better are those Better are those who hide their folly than those who hide their wisdom. Boom! Nuke. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's probably not nuke. But it's like, if you are smart, don't hide it because this ass fuck over here is going to do a better job than you. Because he's stupid, at least we know it. Right? Anyway, I will be right back with wisdom. Okay, we're on wisdom. No, we're not. I need one more second. Okay. Yes, we are on wisdom. I had to double check. We're on wisdom. Wisdom 14. Okay. There's there's no title and it says again, one preparing for a voyage and about to traverse the wild waves, cries out to the wood, more unsound than the boat that bears him. For the urge for profits devised this ladder. Yeah, but what's a former? Again, one preparing for a voyage, about to traverse the wild waves, cries out to wood, more unsound than the boat that bears him. For the urge for profits devised this ladder. The wisdom, the artisan produced it. Okay, hold on. And wisdom, the artisan produced it. But your providence, O Father, guides it, for you have furnished even in the sea a road, and through the waves a steady path, showing that you can save from any danger, so that even one without skill may embark. But you, but you will the products of your wisdom be not idle. Hold on. Therefore, the people trust their lives, even to the most frail wood, and were safe crossing the waves on a raft. The Kontiki did this once. For of old, when the proud giants were being destroyed, the hope of the universe, who took refuge on a raft. Yeah, but it wasn't a raft though. For of old, when the proud giants were being destroyed, the hope of the universe took refuge on a raft, left to the world a future for the human family under the guidance of your hand. For blessed is the wood through which righteousness comes about. But the handmade idol is accursed, and its maker as well. For having produced it, and the corruptible thing, because it was termed a god. Equally odious to God are the evildoer and the evil deed, and the thing made will be punished with its maker. Therefore, upon even the idols of the nations shall a judgment come, since they became abominable among God's works, snares for human souls, and a trap for the feet of the senseless. Origin and evils of idolatry. This is a ghost song. It is. It's a ghost song. Idolatry. For the source of wantonness is the devising of idols, and their invention a corruption of life. For in the beginning they were not, nor can they ever continue. For from human emptiness they came into the world, and therefore a sudden end is devised for them. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning made an image of the child so quickly taken from him, and now honored as a god what was once dead. Oh, listen. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning made an image of the child so quickly taken from him, and now honored as a god what once was dead. Yeah, but who does that? Oh. And handed down to his and handed down to his household mysteries and sacrifices. Then, in the course of time, the impious practice gained strength and was observed as law. Yeah, hold on. Is this talking about crucifixes and Jesus? And graven things were worshipped by royal decrees. Ah, that's Catholic. Yeah, this is this is Catholicism. This is what they do. They pray to the one, well, it's not a son. Well, I guess. Yeah. This sounds like the saints Catholic thing. People who lived so far away that they could not honor him in his presence. Catholicism copied the appearance of the distant king and made public image of him that they wished to honor. Out of zeal to flatter the absent one, out of zeal to flatter the absent one as though present, and to promote his observance among those to whom it was strange. The artisan's ambition provided a stimulus, for he, per- perhaps in his determination to please the ruler, labored over the likeness to the best of his skill, and the masses, drawn by the charm of the workmanship, soon took as an object of worship the one who shortly before was honored as a human being. Oh, yep, these are saints. And this became a snare for the world. Crucifix. That people enslaved to either grief or tyranny conferred the incommunicable name on stones and wood. Then it was not enough for them to err in the knowledge of God. But even though they lived in a great war resulting from ignorance, they caused such evils peace. Oh, this is what's going on. This is what's been going on for the last 20 years. They're going to end up calling it the 20-year war. Yes. 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 All of the Middle East wars that America decided to get involved in for heroin and opium. For while they practice either child, yes, this is all the shit that the Democrats are involved in. For while they practice child sacrifices or occult mysteries or frenzied carousing and exotic rites, they no longer respect either lives or purity of marriage, but they either waylay and kill each other or aggrieve each other by adultery. This is Tupac and Biggie, though, for real. Because Tupac is like, that's why I fucked your bitch. That's not Biggie and Tupac, by the way, but it's what they do. And all is confusion, blood and murder left guile. Corruption, faithfulness, turmoil, perjury, and disturbance of good people, neglect of gratitude. Ooh, that besmirching of souls, unnatural lust, disorder in marriage, adultery, and shamelessness. Hold on, isn't this a Garth Brooks song, though? I'm shameless. I believe that's a Garth Brooks song. For worship of infamous idols is the reason and source extreme of all evil. Moloch. This is worshiping or sacrificing other people's kids to Moloch. And for they may either go mad with enjoyment, prophecy, lies, or live lawlessness. Or live lawlessly, or lightly perjure themselves. Yeah, This is the 13 families plus the Democrats. For as their lust is in lifeless idols like Moloch, who they sacrifice kids to, they expect no harm when they have sworn falsely. Something's going to happen. But on both counts, justice shall overtake them because they thought perversely. Wow. Wow, I can change the words. Let's see. Maybe I can't. I don't know, but that was weird. Okay. Because they thought perversely of God. Oh. By devoting themselves to idols. And because they deliberately swore false oaths, despising piety. For it is not the might of those by whom they swear, but the just retribution of sinners. Okay. But the just retribution of sinners that ever follows upon the transgression of the wicked. We're waiting for this. I call it cosmic retribution, but it's godly retribution. Oh man, that's wild, right? That's wild. Anyway, that was it. I think what I'm going to do today is clean the tool room and see if I can't, like, yeet that shit to the garage. Let's see what happens. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever.